Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and today we're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Right, before we go any further, literally as I hit export on this video, the news broke that Ronaldo is no longer going to Manchester City. Now it looks like he's going to Manchester United. I mean, by the time I've done this, by the time the video's gone up, who knows where he'll be going? Chelsea, maybe Colchester, maybe South Shields. He could be going literally anywhere. But just so you know, everything I've said here was in my mind that Ronaldo was going to Manchester City. Apparently, that's not happening. So just bear that in mind as you watch this fantastic video brought to you by Elecspo. Anyway, back to it. It seems as though CR7 is sick of life at Juventus and fancies himself a move away this summer. But where will he go? Real Madrid are busy trying to sign Kylian Mbappe, while PSG are kind of full of megastars after the Messi arrival. But after the news that Harry Kane is staying at Tottenham, it looks as though Manchester City could be Ronaldo's best shot at a transfer. So what would happen if a former Manchester United legend and Cristiano Ronaldo decides to cross the divide and join their noisy neighbours? Using Football Manager 2021, I've sent Cristiano Ronaldo to Manchester City. He's got a 2-year deal on 800 grand a week, but how will he get on at the Etihad? Let's find out. And if you haven't already, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe give a nice little comment down below. Anyway, on with today's video. Okay, here we are at the start of the simulation, and Manchester City have agreed a deal to bring Cristiano Ronaldo from Juventus or Zebra to Manchester City. The deal will happen on the 26th of August 2020, which at the time of recording was yesterday, but that doesn't matter. The deal, I can't remember how much I said it for, I think it was about £20 million, about that, but let's simulate until that day. Well, we'll go to the 27th. And we'll see how Cristiano Ronaldo is enjoying life one day into his Man City career. Okay, here we are on the 27th of August 2020 and the deal is official. A man who made his name at Manchester United, one of the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, is a Manchester City player. £20 million is all it's taken to take him from Juventus to Manchester City. He's going to be playing under Pep Guardiola for the first time in his career. But how will he get on? He's pleased to have joined Man City, wants to win a trophy, and is excited at the team's chances in the Premier League. I'll be honest, they've probably got quite a good little chance. He's got the number 10 shirt, he's taken Aguero's number. I mean, considering Sterling's the number 7, I don't think he's going to get that. He probably will have to become CR10. I'm thinking of the Brandon man. Christ, I can just see dollar signs, it's all I can see. But let's simulate a year into the future. Let's see how Cristiano Ronaldo gets on in his first year back in the Premier League. Can he take Man City to Champions League glory? They haven't done it before. Perhaps Ronaldo can be the man to do it. Let's simulate a year into the future. Let's see what happens. Right, here we are at the end of the first season, and things couldn't have gone any better for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won the Golden Boot. Well, he shared it with Chris Wood, but I mean, when you're playing alongside greatness, what can you expect? Chris Wood, he's the real GOAT in terms of Football Manager. 18 goals to share the Golden Boot. He's been the best player in the league with an average rating of 8.14. He's got 11 Player of the Match awards, same as Harry Kane, who could have been a Manchester City player. And most importantly, Manchester City are Premier League champions with 94 points to finish 6 clear of Liverpool, meaning Cristiano Ronaldo is once again a Premier League champion. Have they won anything else? Let's have a little look at the schedule straight away. It was a very strong start of the season. Ronaldo actually scoring on his debut in a 3-0 win over Manchester City. He did it again the week after against Crystal Palace, got himself a brace, 2 goals in a minute. Pretty damn good. It was a great start for Ronaldo and for Manchester City. They didn't taste defeat in any game until they played Palace on the 26th of January. That was their first defeat in all competitions. The League Cup, they made it to the final where they won. They beat Manchester United in extra time. Jack Grealish getting both goals. Ronaldo played well in the final, didn't score against his former club, but he did help them win their first piece of silverware of the season. FA Cup, Man City made it to the final. They won that as well. It's been a domestic treble. Jack Grealish scoring again in that final. As for Ronaldo, he didn't play in the FA Cup final, but that doesn't matter. But in the Champions League, they were once again beaten by Chelsea. Ronaldo was okay in the final, a 7.3. Not Man City's best player, but definitely not their worst. That was Phil Foden and James McAtee. I think James John McAtee. Right, okay, it doesn't matter. They lost to Chelsea 1-0. Timo Werner scoring in extra time. Meaning, unfortunately for Man City, it was only a domestic treble. But based on this, when you're looking at the goal scorers, it looks like Ronaldo has scored an absolute bucket for Manchester City. With the number 10 on his back, how many goals has he scored? Let's have a little look. 29 goals in all competitions. 18 in the Premier League, 11 assists, 11 Man of the Match awards, average rating of 8.14. I mean, people question Ronaldo now whether he's physically capable of doing it at the top level. Yes, he can score ridiculous amounts of goals, but can he truly influence a team? Here at Man City, he's answered those questions. What kind of position has he been playing in? Let's have a little look. Unsurprisingly, he was the best player at the club. Well, he was joint best alongside Kevin De Bruyne, which isn't a bad place to be in. On the final game of the season, Ronaldo was actually playing on the left wing, so even though Man City haven't signed a striker, well actually they have, they've signed Odsonne Edouard in this simulation. They haven't signed someone in reality. It looks like Ronaldo could be that man playing through the middle, but here he's actually been playing on the left. We'll just pick a few random games, see where he's been playing. Ronaldo playing on the left. It looks like the left wing has been his main position. There we go, left wing again. What about Leeds here? On the left, 9.1, pretty damn good. And yet again, playing on the left wing. Did he ever score against Manchester United? Let's have a little look. Christ, they played them in the Champions League semi-final as well. Ronaldo scored once in the first leg, and he scored twice in the second. Elsewhere, against Manchester United, they didn't score against them in the League Cup. What about the League? Didn't score at Old Trafford there. What about the first game? Where is it? Can we find it? There it is. It was a 2-1 win at the Etihad, and Ronaldo didn't feature. So he did score against Manchester United, but it was in the Champions League. 3 goals, putting Man City into the final, which they eventually lost to Chelsea. But after season 1, I think so far this transfer has been an absolute roaring success. The shirt sales will be absolutely crazy, and Ronaldo's performing. They've won the Premier League, they've won the League Cup, and they've won an FA Cup. He's got another year. How can he get on? Will that be his last year? Let's simulate another year into the future. Let's see how year 2 goes for Cristiano Ronaldo. No longer CR7, he is now CR10. Okay, here we are at the end of season 2, and things haven't gone quite as well for Manchester City and Cristiano Ronaldo. First things first, Man City have lost the title, with Man United coming top, only losing 1 game all season. They won it with 91 points, 6 clear of Manchester City. As for the personal accolades, Ronaldo nowhere to be seen. Not the best player in the league, not the top goal scorer, no assist trophies or player of the match trophies. What has gone wrong for Cristiano Ronaldo this season? Let's have a little look. Pep Guardiola still the manager. Where's the man? Average ratings, let's have a look. Ronaldo not actually the best player at the club. Instead, that was Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldo the second best, 7.71 rating, 19 goals, 8 assists, and he's been injured. What's happened? Let's have a little look. Where's the man? He's the number 7 now, so that's a big change. And he's actually going absolutely nowhere. He's signed a new 3-year deal. He'll be staying until 2025. Let's have a little look at his injuries. So he picked up a hip problem that ruled him out for 2 months, just before Christmas. And then towards the end of the season, he's been out for 4 weeks after damaging his knee. So it's been a stop-start season for Ronaldo, which is probably why he hasn't scored quite as many goals. Man City though, they didn't win the title, but they have won a Champions League. They won the final 3-0 against Paris Saint-Germain, and they did that without Cristiano Ronaldo. He did play in the semi-final against Napoli. He played in the first leg. He played in both legs actually, and in the first leg he did score. He got the decisive goal, 2-1 win in Naples, big away goals. And then the second leg, it was a 1-0 win to put Man City into the final. So while Ronaldo didn't feature in the final, he'll have got himself a medal, and Manchester City are finally champions of Europe. Did they win any more trophies? Let's have a little look. FA Cup, they were knocked out straight away. League Cup, they were knocked out in the quarters by Wolves. So it's only been 1 trophy this season for Manchester City, but that's alright. And they did it without Cristiano Ronaldo playing in the final. But there's no need to panic, Manchester City fans, because even after 2 years, Ronaldo's going nowhere. He's going to spend possibly another 3 years at the Etihad. He's on less money, he's only on 500 grand a week now, so, you know, if you see him in the street, maybe slip him a fiver, because, you know, he's scraping the barrel now. But he's got the number 7 shirt. We're back to being CR7, which is, you know, it's probably great again for his brand, and he's probably sold even more shirts. But he's going to be staying for another 3 years. I'm massively surprised at that. He's disappointed to be injured, but optimistic for the future. How will he get on in year 3? I mean, will he see out this contract? I'm not quite so sure he will. I mean, that'll take him to 40 years old. I mean, he is a physical specimen. I mean, look, his natural fitness there, 20. It doesn't get better than that. But how much longer will he go on for? Let's go into year 3. Hopefully he won't have as many injuries this season and Ronaldo can have a better season. How will he get on for the European champions in season 3? Let's find out. Okay, here we are, season 3, the 12th of June 2023. And once again, it looks like it's been a difficult season for Manchester City and Cristiano Ronaldo on a domestic level. Man City coming second for the second season in a row. They were 13 points shy of Liverpool. In terms of the stats, Ronaldo didn't win the Golden Boot, not in the top 2 players. He's nowhere to be seen. It's happened again. I mean, he is getting on a bit. But let's check him out. Let's see what's happened to him. Cristiano Ronaldo way down in terms of best players. You got Laporte ahead of him, Bernardo Silva, Oyarzabal, sorry I'm saying that wrong, he's ahead of him, Sterling ahead of him, and Kevin De Bruyne. There's Cristiano Ronaldo playing as a striker now, 19 goals and 4 assists. I mean, he's still had a great season. Has he been hit by any injuries? Let's have a little look. It looks like he's had a few little problems, but nothing massive. 2 weeks out has been his longest spell out of the team. Let's have a little look. Only 10 goals in the Premier League. 20 starts, 3 appearances off the bench. An average rating of 7.53. Ronaldo is slowly on the decline. And at this point in time, is it really worth Manchester City having him? I mean, other than the shirt sales, what is the benefit? Let's have a little look at the schedule, see how they've got on. The Club World Championship, they lost in the final to Manchester United. Super Cup, they won that against Atletico Madrid. Elsewhere, how did they get on in the League Cup? Why can't I say the League Cup? What happened? They were beaten early. They were beaten by Bournemouth, quite a humiliating fashion, losing 3-1 in the third round. The FA Cup, how did that go? Beaten in the final by Tottenham Hotspur, but it doesn't matter because Manchester City have won back-to-back Champions Leagues, and they did it with Cristiano Ronaldo playing up front. He didn't score, that was Bernardo Silva who got the goal, but Ronaldo was leading the line, got a rating of 7.3. It looks like Ronaldo's... actually no, here he was playing on the left wing. This game he didn't feature. I'm just going to pick random games, see where he played. He was on the left wing in the Champions League semi-final. This game he was up front against Leicester. 2 goals in the FA Cup against Wolves. He was on the left wing. It looks like he's been a bit more versatile this season. I mean, he still scored a lot of goals. I mean, I'm slagging him off saying he's gone backwards. But he still scored 19 goals. In 3 seasons, he's got 29, 20 and 19. I mean, that's not a tally to be sniffed at. And you can see that Ronaldo has helped deliver Manchester City 2 European Championships. Something they've never done. They've got to 1 final and they lost. Since Ronaldo's been there, within 3 years, they've been in 3 finals and they've won 2 of them. You can't ask for more than that, but how will year 4 go? By then Ronaldo will be 39 years old. He's already on the decline by the looks of things. And things might only be getting worse. At the minute, he only looks like he's worth selling some shirts. Let's simulate another year in the future, let's see what happens. Right, here we are, the 11th of June 2024, and for the 3rd season in a row, Manchester City have came second, meaning Cristiano Ronaldo has still only won 1 Premier League title with the Citizens. Didn't win a Golden Boot, nowhere near again on the average ratings. Let's check Manchester City out, let's see what's happened with Cristiano Ronaldo. They are now managed by Zinedine Zidane. What's happened there? Let's have a little look at the managers. Pep Guardiola left on the 30th of June 2023 on the back of winning his 2nd Champions League. As for Zidane, all he's done this season is win a European Super Cup. They haven't won anything in Zidane's first year. They won the Super Cup there, as you can see, beating Roma. League Cup, what's happened in the League Cup? They were beaten in the semi-final by Arsenal. And in the FA Cup, they were beaten in the quarter-final by Manchester United. Champions League, first knockout round exit to Paris Saint-Germain. What's happened to Cristiano Ronaldo this season? There's the man. And it looks like his career is coming to an end. Despite having another year on his contract, Cristiano Ronaldo plans to retire on the 15th of July 2024. How's his final season gone? It's been pretty disappointing, to be honest with you. Only 10 goals in all competitions. 22 appearances in the Premier League, just 6 goals. An average rating of 7.51. Ronaldo's 6 league goals is his worst tally since his Manchester United days, which speaks volumes about how good Ronaldo's been throughout his career. but his career is coming to an end. Even though he's got another year left, Ronaldo is calling it a day after 4 years at Manchester City. What has he won in those 4 years? He's won 2 Champions Leagues, a European Super Cup, a Premier League, an FA Cup and a League Cup. 46 goals in 99 appearances. Where does he rank among Manchester City's elite? Let's have a little look. Is he anywhere? He is favoured personnel. That's not bad, considering at Manchester United he is still classed as an icon. Will his stature at Man United go down because of this impending move to Manchester City? It probably will to a certain extent. It'll probably rattle a few cages, but to be honest, can't wait to see Ronaldo back in the Premier League. He's probably going to tear it up. He'll probably score about 20 goals. He'll probably break my heart when he turns up at St James's Park. Manchester City fans, what a signing this could be. And based on this, you'll get 4 decent years out of him and a couple of Champions Leagues. What more can you ask for? We will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Elecspo. And until next time, we will see you around.